So what will the iPodders be listening to then?
The students are listening to information that is recorded by previous students who have had higher education experience. For example,
this is almost peer-to-peer.
Peer-to-peer, that's right. So they will be learning from the experience of students who have done the higher education before, been to higher education before, or who are at the moment in higher education.
So what's the secret keeping them listening to the iPod rather than listening to 2 minutes and then turning off?
It's the relevance of information. I mean, in a way, these podcasts are only 5 minutes long, and some of them are even less than 5 minutes. So therefore, they have some kind of an incentive to listen to these podcasts because they are not very long, and also the voices come from students themselves rather than lecturers or some others.
What sort of feedback have you had from the students so far then?
Very positive. We interviewed reasonable number of students to get feedback on how they receive benefits by listening to these podcasts, and overall the feedback is very positive.
You're also catering for the needs of those already at university, aren't you? What are they listening to?
They are listening to podcasts created by third year students and the final year students, as well as the students who are doing masters and PhD degrees at the moment at the University of Leicester. This is all in the Department of Biological Sciences.
Does anybody ever listen to the content to make sure that it's accurate?
That's right, yes. Because when we were producing this podcast, we had one of the academic staff from the department involved right through the production process, because that was very important to make sure that the quality of the information is correct and accurate as well.
How do you see the future development of podcasting as a method of course material delivery?
It is already happening. I mean, at the University of Leicester, we have signed up to iTunes U. So at the moment, we are populating iTunes U with course material that are developed by the academics at University of Leicester. And also there is another movement called Open Educational Resources. So there is a lot of course material, learning material being populated within iTunes U and other resources as well on the web.
Yes, it certainly sounds like it's meeting the needs of today's students. Dr. Palitha Erdrisingha from the E-Learning and Beyond Distance Research Alliance, thank you very much indeed for joining us this morning.
Thank you.